Hello everybody and welcome to another Killing Floor 2 video. Today I'm going to teach you how to cheese Hell on Earth and the weekly mode, Abandon All Hope. Unfortunately, Abandon All Hope is not in rotation for the weekly, but we're just going to do a basic Hell on Earth mission and show you how I can easily cheese this mission. And it only acquires the moon base map and two classes, Demolitionist, and you can use Survivalist if you want. And you can do this all solo. Weapons I highly recommend using is the RPG and the drone for Demolitionist. You can bring C4 if you're a C4 guy, but I like the drone, so bring the drone. For Survivalist, I recommend bringing the HRG Locust and the Medic Missile. Being grouped up in that area really makes it easy to kill everyone with those swarms of bugs, and the Medic Missile basically does the exact same damage, it just doesn't hurt you and it heals you, so it's good. The only two perks I recommend is bringing the Siren canceling one for Demolitionist, allows it so the bullets don't get eaten up by the Siren. But if you're really good at just targeting those Sirens and just killing them straight away, you don't really need it, but I recommend it. And for Survivalists, I highly recommend bringing the Napalms, which allows the Zeds to blow up and then chain explode everywhere, and it really is good because you're going to be grouping up a lot of Zeds. But out of the two classes, just pick which one has the highest level for you and which one you like to play with the most. But let's get to talking about how I do this. When the round starts, I pull out my knife and try to run to a door that says intersection. This will bring you to a room with 4 doors. You want to go to the living quarters. And you'll know you're there when you see a green tube and you have to run up the stairs and go into this big, empty room. Why this big empty room is so amazing is you have so much jump space, so much railings you can jump off of, and just absolutely destroy the enemies by just grouping them together and bouncing around like your TF2 soldier. You are basically untouchable when you are like this. There's even a wide open space so you can place your drone so they can absolutely wreak havoc on these enemies. But there are a couple of enemies we need to be looking out for during the strat. The Husks. Husks are far-ranged enemies, so when you see them, prioritize killing them. Also, prioritize killing Sirens. They have range and they can hit you in the air, so prioritize killing them. And one final character you need to prioritize killing is all robots. It doesn't matter which type, rocket or the one that grabs you and stuns you, all robots have to be prioritized. These guys will stun lock you and just put you in a big mess, and the rockets can shoot you in the air. Fighting bosses is no problem, but I feel like the only one that's a little tricky would be the Matriarch, since she has very high powered long range attacks, but the strat should still work on her, but she still definitely will be a bit harder than all the other bosses. So quick recap, kill all Husks, Sirens, and robots. Run with your knife every single time the pod ends to your pod, and run with your knife to get back to the intersect. Once you're in the intersect, go to the living quarters. You'll know you're there when you see the green tube and you run up the stairs and you're in the room you want to fight in. Always have out your knife because it makes you run a lot faster and you'll get there very quickly. But now, I'm going to be showing you gameplay of my run. I did 4 waves, but you can do 7 waves, or even 10 waves. It doesn't matter, you'll do just fine. Just prioritize in jumping and grouping them together, so you don't waste any ammo, so you can get your rocket launcher as fast as possible and just use the most out of each bullet. Now, let's watch me do this.
If God had wanted you to live, he would not have created me! Boom! Your country did not prepare you for the level of violence you will meet on my battlefield! Pa-pow! Pa-pow! Each and every one of you will be sent home to your mama in a box! Welcome to the United States of You Just Got Dominated! You are the sorriest excuses for soldiers I have ever seen! Blammo! Blammo! You are a spineless worm! You are a mistake of nature! You are walking vomit! You are a maggot hatched from a mutant maggot egg! Ah, you fight like a girl! Boom! I'm gonna mail my boot to the Kaiser with your ass around it. I am not trapped in a facility full of robots. You are all trapped in here with me. Stop hiding behind your little toys and fight like a man. I will eat your ribs. I will eat them up. Get a haircut, hippie. Just in case. You just got dominated, Oktoberfest! America wins again!
Hold that up, hold that up, hold that up. Zit op Freddy Fast, Freddy Fast, Freddy Fast, Freddy Fast. Hold that up, hold that up, hold that up. Zit op Freddy Fast, Freddy Fast, Freddy Fast, Freddy Fast.